Shanti.
The Ganges' tireless flow, is you the mother of the world? Nirmala, Nirmala of us all. This is your song.
Om Shanti. Flying free. Om Shanti. Dear Didi. Om Shanti. Extraordinary.
All your courage to pioneer. It's so easy for us to follow, but you are the pioneer. Renounce, you renounce it on the old. Your obedience to one alone, who makes you now so sweet and strong. You ask for nothing and no one, for nothing and no one at all. The Ganges' tireless flow, is you the mother of the world? Nirmala, Nirmala of us all. This is your song. This is your song. Thank you so much for your life. Each step you follow the guide. Turn our face from the dust to the sky. Tomorrow is bright. You shower the light. Thank you, purity. Let us call you our Didi. Through your eyes, God set us free. He set us free. He set us free.
Om Shanti.
Holding me.
Om Shanti.
Flying free.
Om Shanti. Dear Didi. Om Shanti.
Shanti. Special greetings of love from Korea. Happy Mother's Day to all dear brothers and sisters. And happy Mother's Day to our big world mama for the Brahmin family and for the whole world, our sweet Didi Nirmala. Welcome, Didi. Didi, to appreciate your dedication and love for Asian Pacific region, Sister Tara from Korea will present flower to you on behalf of the whole family. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Tara. Since everyone in the family is familiar with Didi's part in the Yagya, if you allow me, I would like to introduce Didi today in 3 words: Sachai, truthfulness; Safai, cleanliness; and Sadagi, simplicity. I think everyone will agree that Didi is the embodiment of these 3 qualities. So dear family, let's invite Didi to share her wisdom on today's topic. Mine is only one Shiv Baba and none other. If you have any question while listening to the Didi's class, please post your question in the chat box. Thank you. Over to you, Didi.
Shanti. Greetings for Mother's Day to all sisters and mothers, because Baba gives title to world mothers, to all Kumaris also. We had been before Gyan having many relationships, and we were dependent on those relationships. Mother, father, friend, husband, children, and dependent on them. So there was love as well as attachment. Now we have all relationship with Baba. Baba is our mother, father, friend, beloved, husband, child, teacher, guru, everything. So as we establish relationship with Baba, we are able to receive support, protection from Baba. And we are able to be successful, because Baba is Almighty. Worldly relationships, they give us limited support, whereas Baba gives us imperishable treasures, inheritance, and supports us in every way. So Baba says, establish all relationship with me. Be detached with Lokik relations. Stay with them, but lead lotus-like life so that you are loving as well as detached. So once we are able to experience those relationships, what we need to do is experiment to experience all relationship. We had one mother in Gyan, in Australia. She had 5 children, but her Lokik mother was very busy. She used to leave children on their own and was busy with helping her husband in business. So she used to complain that I don't love my mother, I don't receive love or sustenance from my mother. So I said, why you are depending on your Lokik mother? Make Baba your mother. So she started experimenting every day. Whenever she used to have a meal, she used to feel as if Baba is feeding her lovefully. And whenever she used to go to sleep, she used to feel as if she's a child and Baba as a mother is tucking her in blanket. So after a few days, she came back to me and said, now I experience Baba as my mother and I am starting to love my mother. So I can now tell my mother, I love you. Because sometimes we block ourselves from one of the relationship with Baba because we have been betrayed in our relationship. So now don't compare Baba with our Lokik relationship, who sometimes love us, sometimes hate us, sometimes beat us, sometimes betray. Baba is really loving and very protective. So more we establish that relationship, we will find that we are able to be with Baba and we are able to feel Baba's love, Baba's protection, Baba's help and success in our task. Because His Almighty Authority. So not only we should sing only because this song is very popular in Hindi, मेरा तो एक शिव बाबा दूसरा न कोई. And many foreigners sing also. So not only we have to sing, but we have to really feel also that mine is only one Shiv Baba. Now the questions I have been given is, I know only one Shiv Baba and none another. But the reason I can't always remember Baba seems to be because my heart doesn't really accept it that way. What should I pay attention to if I want to be only one Baba from the depth of my heart? In order to feel what we had to do, experiment and experience all relationship with Baba. Mother, father, friend, teacher, guru, beloved child, husband, etc. Create love by churning what I have received from Baba. So once I have clear understanding what I have received from Baba, I will have deep love for Baba and I will be able to remember Baba from the depth of my heart. Second question is, I feel that I have difficulty in having relationship with Baba because I don't trust myself enough, as I have fear and anxiety. What can I do to overcome this? To overcome fear and anxiety, what I have to do is realize that I am attached to someone or something. It may be my body, my bodily relations, possessions, position, and I don't want to lose them, because if I'm attached to anything, I don't want to lose them. So I am having anxiety. But if I surrender everything to Baba mentally, because Baba says, I don't want your anything, you just surrender mentally. Have awareness. Nothing belongs to me. It is Baba's responsibility to look after whatever I have surrendered, whether it's my body, bodily relations, or my possessions. When it is in Baba's hand, it is so safe. So no fear or worry or anxiety. Third question is, the mind and heart feel that there is only one Baba. But my lazy intellect cannot keep up with the passion of my heart. Show me how to change the laziness of my intellect so that my intellect could have only one Baba with zeal and enthusiasm. to change lazy intellect to have enthusiasm of intellect. Remind yourself the income through remembrance. People do right if there is income in job. In order to earn income, people work sometimes day, sometimes night. I remember in Fiji, I was there in 1976. And there used to be tourists via ship coming to Fiji. And as soon as ship arrives in the city, the tourists will wander in the town and do shopping. So shops will be open day and night. Wife will look after the shop during day and husband will look after at night. So that shops are open and both get rest at different time. So the thing is, when I realize that by remembering Baba, I can accumulate a lot of income. And especially Amrit Vela is the time when I can earn maximum. So why not keep myself awake at that time? Next is, what is the main reason that I do not experience Baba's love, even though I try to remember one Baba? The answer is, the reason of not experiencing Baba's love. It can be I am blocking my heart because of my nasty experience with mother or father or friend or beloved husband who have betrayed me or not loved me enough. It can be not following Srimat or Maryadas, especially pure sattvic diet and celibacy. Not detached with bodily relations and possessions. Not having disinterest in the old world. And that's why I don't experience that deep love from Baba. Next question is, I want to experience Baba's love more deeply. But sometimes I feel that Baba's love may be relative. Please share your thoughts on this. Love draws love. If I love, I can draw love from Bab Dada. Baba loves karma yogi children, those who have given mind, wealth to Baba, and their body is doing Baba's service. Obedient children are those children following Srimad receive love. Worthy children receive love. So what I need to do is check whether I'm doing everything right. Next question is, I have only one Baba. But what should I do when I have an urgent situation? And try to get Baba's advice. But I get impatient because answer does not come quickly. The answer is, if I have clean and clear intellect, I will get solution of my problem and answer to my question. But if I don't have clear intellect, I don't get answer, what I have to do is go to seniors who have clean and clear intellect and are experienced, and also whom I have faith. Because if I don't have faith in center in charge, go to NC, go to Dadis, and whoever I feel that they have clear intellect can understand me clearly. Next question is, what would a person with only one Shiv Baba and none another look like? What is the person's face and what is the inner state of that person? The person who is absorbed in one's love will not be attracted or impressed by any other human being or material objects or show and pomp of Maya. And for that person, it will be easy to remember Baba, and the face will be happy, and there will be intoxication. Next question is, what specific experiences is Baba referring to when he says that you are sitting on Baba's heart throne? What does it feel like? When you are sitting on Baba's heart throne, it feels like you are ruler, sitting on Baba's heart throne, safe and intoxication of being ruler. Next is death to the prey and joy for the hunter. I think these words are relating to our final stage. But I would like to understand more deeply what they mean. In final days of destruction, whether it is atomic war, natural calamities, civil war, people will be crying of sorrow. There will be rivers of blood, and everybody would be sorrowful. Whereas Baba's children will be observer, detached, and happy that finally it is time for us to go home and then to Satyug. So they will have joy of liberation in human life of deities. Next question is, there are expressions that describe love and concentration for only one Baba, such as Manmana Bhava and Preet Buddhi, loving intellect. I understand that Manmana Bhava means to concentrate the mind on Baba, and Preet Buddhi means to have love in the intellect. I think that love is in the heart. So I wonder why expression of Preet Buddhi and how it is different from Manmana Bhava. So Preet Buddhi is love for one Baba, and Manmana Bhava means concentrating the mind of Baba. So when there is Preet Buddhi, love for Baba, then it is easy to concentrate on Baba. So one will lead to another. Next question is, I feel that words, action, and attitudes that I perform through my emotional ups and downs cause tension and pain in myself and those around me. How can I change this sanskar? By staying only one Baba's remembrance. To change tension and changing my words, action, and attitude. What I need is volcanic yoga or seed stage yoga. Being a dot and remembrance of Baba dot, it will change my sanskars. Deep love and attention to stay in powerful remembrance will help to change tension-free stage. I will be relaxed and change my attitude, thoughts, words, and actions. And the last question is, sometimes I see injustice, and there are times when I get angry and express it out. But every time I do so, I experience bigger challenges coming back. How can I change myself? If somebody is doing something wrong, doing injustice, we know there is Dharamraj who will punish them for their wrong action. Why should I get upset and get affected and disturbed? I should remain observer of drama and not shaken by situation or people's behavior. What I need to do is have good wishes for that soul. And at the most, those who are the victim of injustice, I can give solace, I can give them moral support, I can give some compassionate words, etc. So rather than me getting upset, I should be able to help them with my good wishes and compassion. Om Shanti. Now, Pavitra, you can ask questions.
Thank you so much, Didi, for sharing your wisdom and also sharing your experience in relation to the questions. So I have 2 to 3 questions. First one is about our intellect. So as we connect to Baba through our intellect, how can we care for our intellect well?
How can we
Take care
of our intellect?
intellect?
Main thing, unless my sanskars are pure, means intellect is clean and clear, I will not get help from Baba. So I had to keep my intellect clean and clear and free from past. Don't carry my past experience and impression, because in the past, somebody may be vicious, somebody may be having some defects, but everybody is trying to improve themselves. So I should have that faith that that soul might have changed. And so don't keep that past impression that this soul is like that. Don't keep that in vicious sanskar in your mind. Have good wishes for that soul and spiritual love for that soul.
Thank you, Didi. Another question about relationship. So as we have only one Shiv Baba and none other, actually I'm a little bit confused that how can I have a balance with the people who around me? I have to make a distance from them, or I have to have a superficial relationship with them? This is the question.
We need to have loving relationship with everybody. Not having awareness that this is my mother or my father or my husband or my children. So Baba says, renounce I and mine. I will cause ego. I am beautiful, I am smart, I am intelligent. So this will create ego. And if I have this awareness, these people are mine, I will have attachment. So everything belongs to Baba. Whatever speciality I have is gifted to me from Baba. And make my Laukic relationship into spiritual relationship. They're Baba's children, my brothers and sisters, love for them and have caring intellect and respect for them, see their specialities and use their specialities in Baba's task. Help them to move forward. Don't cut yourself from Laukic relationship. That is like sannyasi. Baba says we are not sannyasi. We have to stay, carry on our responsibility and help them.
Thank you, Didi. Yes, that point is really good that we really see their specialty and help them to grow up spiritually. The last question is not related to our topic, but this question is from one brother from Korea who is new student, new Baba's child. So I'd like to ask this question to Didi. A few days ago, one teacher who is close to me, a teacher means teacher of school of Korea, one teacher who is close to me committed suicide. He was a well-known teacher. I wonder if a soul who committed suicide like this one can be reincarnated, can take a rebirth.
Whoever has died will have to take rebirth. And rebirth will be where he hasn't cleared his karmic account. So he will go and take rebirth and clear his karmic accounts.
Okay, thank you. I think that's all the question. Let me check some more. Yeah, one more question. Could Didi share any recent yoga experiences with Shiv Baba or Bap Dada where she felt very intoxicated or lots of love or something spiritually powerful?
Whenever there was meeting with Avyakt Bap Dada, there was really intoxication, and especially when I came to Gyan Sarovar to look after Gyan Sarovar, when Baba placed his hand on my head, it was like a very good blessing by Baba. And not only I was intoxicated, but Gyan Sarovar Vasi and many students of mine, they were intoxicated and they felt as if Baba's hand was on them. But Baba's remembrance is always blissful and creating lots of happiness.
Thank you, Didi. This is the last question. When I get touching from Baba, how can I know that this is Baba's signals, not my imagination?
If it is Baba's touching, we'll find the job is done very smoothly. Everybody cooperates, everybody agrees. If it is my imagination, there will be some obstacles. Some may not agree with my views, and the task will not be carried on smoothly.
Thank you, Didi.
Okay. Om Shanti.
Didi, 1 second. Before finishing this session, to celebrate Mother's Day, we prepare one special blessing to you to appreciate your love and care for us. So, can you share the slide? Slide of blessing. Dear Angel Dr.Nirmala, Baba has deep and special love for you as you have become a trustworthy instrument, always ready and an all-rounder. You also serve his family with a big, royal, and humble heart. So thank you so much to the family and Didi for being with us today. So let's wrap up the session with Didi's Trishti with beautiful song. Thank you. Om Shanti.
In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes to see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when it seems I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I can hear a spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only